Dear students, in this class we will discuss Victor-Mayer test, which is used to distinguish certain organic compounds. So let us now know something about Victor-Mayer test, organic chemistry part. See this question, multiple choice bit, generally asked in the previous competitive examinations also. Victor-Mayer test is used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary A. Alcohols, B. Alkyl halides, C. Nitroalkanes, D. All. Which is the correct one here? This Victor-Mayer test is used to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols, primary, secondary, tertiary alkyl halides and haloalkanes, and also to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary nitroalkanes also. So, for all these three, Victor-Mayer test is the common test which can be used. So, which bit is correct, my students here? D bit is correct. And in this test, what is to be done? In what way the test is to be performed? Let us see the details first. Procedure. What to do? Procedure. And then result you have to consider. You have to take first alcohol. Alcohol is treated with red phosphorus plus I2, thereby OH is replaced by I. You will get here alkyl iodide, right? This alkyl iodide is later converted into nitroalkane by treating this with AgNO2. Thereby you will get nitroalkane. Nitroalkane is further treated with HNO2, structure being OH, N, double bond O. This is the structural aspect of nitrous acid. Thereby, nitroalkane is converted into something, a compound is obtained. To that compound, made alkaline, that compound is made alkaline with KOH. What is the result here? So, alcohol is treated with alkyl iodide. Alkyl iodide is converted into nitroalkane. Nitroalkane is further treated with HNO2. A compound is obtained here, and that compound is made alkaline with KOH. This is the procedure you have to adapt. And what is the result here? Primary alcohol or alkyl halide or nitroalkane. Similarly, secondary alcohol or alkyl halide or nitroalkane. Similarly, tertiary alcohol, alkyl halide or nitroalkane. What is the result here? If it is primary alcohol, it gives red color. If it is secondary alcohol, it gives blue color. If it is tertiary alcohol, no color. This is the result. After doing all this, finally, if you get red colored solution, it indicates primary alcohol or primary alkyl halide or primary nitroalkane. If it gives blue color, it indicates secondary alcohol or secondary alkyl halide or secondary nitroalkane. If it is tertiary alcohol or tertiary alkyl halide or tertiary nitroalkane, there will be no color. This is how to recognize after doing the test. So Vectrometer test is useful for alcohol, alkyl halides and nitroalkane. Finally, this is the result. Okay. Now we have to discuss the reactions that are involved here. Let us discuss the reactions first. Note it. Now, let us consider the reactions involved and what are the products obtained finally, why there are different colors and why there is no color in the case of tertiary alcohol. Let us know reactions here. First of all, I am taking primary alcohol. Which can be represented as RCH2OH, right? This is primary alcohol. Primary alcohol is converted into primary alkyl halides. In what way? Treating this with red phosphorus plus I2. OH will be replaced by I and you will get here RCH2I. This is primary alkyl halide, right? Later, it is treated with AgNO2. Thereby, I is replaced by NO2 and you will get here primary nitroalkane, right? Now, this is treated with HNO2. What is the product? HNO2, what is the product? That you have to write here. RCH2NO2 N double bond O OH. This is HNO2. What is going to happen here? This is alpha hydrogen. Nitroalkane is now containing alpha hydrogen. That alpha hydrogen will be involved. You can write directly like this. This H2O is removed, and so you will get here RCNO2 double bond NOH. This is the product obtained. What is it called? This is called nitrolic acid. This is what you call nitrolic acid. That is the product obtained. Because this H is having migration character. In what way it can also be written here? Just you can see this H is migrated to this and double bond to this. Just like tautomerism. And so this can also be written as RCNO2 HCl double bond N single bond N double bond O. This is nitroso-nitroalkane. Nitroso-nitroalkane, still it is having acidic hydrogen, don't forget. Still it is having acidic hydrogen. This is acidic hydrogen. This hydrogen is acidic. So, in this way, after treating this with nitrous acid, you can write directly this one or that one. Or CNO2 double bond NOH. This H is an acidic character and that is it is called nitrolic acid. Nitrolic acid. This is an acidic character. And so when made alkaline with NaOH, Simply this acidic hydrogen is present, so this dissolves, giving you sodium salt of nitric acid. Gives here sodium salt of nitric acid. And this sodium salt of nitric acid is red in color. And that is why primary alcohol is converted into primary alcohol halide, is converted into primary nitroalkane, then treated with HNO2, nitric acid is obtained. This is nitric acid, don't forget, this is important. This is having acidic character because this hydrogen is acidic. And later, when it is NaOH or KOH is added, you can take here NaOH, on the other hand KOH. When it is made alkaline with KOH or NaOH, sodium salt or potassium salt of this acid will be obtained, and that is red in color. Right? So this is the way you have to analyze for primary nitroalkane. Next, we will consider secondary alcohol. Please note it. Now let us consider secondary alcohol reaction sequence here once again. R2CH OH carrying carbon is carrying only one hydrogen, and so this is secondary alcohol treated with red phosphorus plus I2. It is converted into R2CHI. This is secondary alkyl halide. This is further treated with AgNO2, and so it is converted into R2CHNO2, secondary nitroalkane. This is treated with HNO2. Here you have to study. Secondary nitroalkane here, this is also having alpha hydrogen. And so that involves in the acidic nature, tautomerism also. And so you can write here in this manner, R2CHNO2 plus OH N-double-bond-O. When these two are reacting, this will be removed like this. So H is replaced by NO, nitroso group. So you will get here RCNO2 N-double-bond-O. Nitroalkane. And there is no alpha hydrogen here. There is no alpha hydrogen. And so here, there is an acidic character once again. Anyhow, it is showing acidic character. This can be sometimes referred to as pseudo-nitric acid. This is blue in color. So here, it will be converted into R2CNO2 N-double-bond-O. This is pseudo-nitric acid. Next, made alkaline with KOH. KOH does not react with this because there is no acidic hydrogen. So the same blue color retains. Blue color is obtained. The same blue color remains here also. Because there is no hydrogen and so KOH does not react with it. Whatever color is there, that color retains there. Blue color is obtained. This is the case of secondary alcohol. or secondary alkyl halide or secondary nitroalkane. In this way, you can treat the secondary alcohol, alkyl halide, nitroalkane. Final result is blue colored solution is obtained. See, blue color is obtained, that is secondary alcohol, alkyl halide, nitroalkane. Right? Now, let us take the tertiary. Here, this is the product obtained, compound or product. What is the product obtained? Pseudo-nitrolic acid is obtained. Later on, all this will be obtained here. Please note it. Let us consider the tertiary alcohol also. R3COH. The OH group carrying carbon is not carrying any hydrogen. That is tertiary. This is first treated with red phosphorus plus I2. Thereby OH is replaced by I. That is tertiary alkyl halide. Further treated with AgNO2, silver nitrite. It is converted into R3CNO2, tertiary nitroalkane. See, here there is no alpha hydrogen. So there is no tautomerism in this case. And so there is no H plus character. And so when this is treated with HNO2, how can the reaction occurs here? As there is no alpha hydrogen. Here, no alpha hydrogen. So, this does not react with HNO2. No reaction. That means this is not converted to another product. And you are then making alkaline. Made alkaline with KOH. No reaction once again. That means gives colorless solution. That means no color. So this is the way you have to recognize no color at all. Because there is no reaction, as there is no acidic hydrogen, and this is further made alkaline with KOH. Once again there is no reaction, there is no color development, and so colorless solution element this, no color is developed here. So this is the way. But is tertiary alcohol, start from this point. If it is tertiary alcohol halide, start from this point. If it is tertiary nitroalkane, start from this point. No reaction, no colored solution. This is how we can distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols, alkyl halides as well as nitroalkanes. This is the advantage of vector Mayer test. In the next class, we will take some more important tests. Thank you very much for your kind hearing.